Hello, good morning, my dear students. Thanks for joining my session. I hope my all students are doing well. And for your information, I'm also doing well. So, without wasting any time, let's begin our today's batch. I hope my all students will be comfortable with me in my whole batch of 4 weeks so that I can help them with their queries, doubts, and everything. Please, any one of you can give me the confirmation in the chat box that my voice is audible or not. It will be very helpful for the other students as well as for you if you give me the confirmation regarding I'm audible or not. Please. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Soumya and others. Okay. So before starting our session, I would like to introduce myself to you all. My name is Aisha, your spoken English trainer for the batch 339. I'm a part of Logic Labs Technologies and working with the Logic Labs Technologies as a spoken English trainer. I have completed my B.Ed and I have done my master's as well in English language. That is nothing but English literature. And I'm having almost 5 years of experience in this field. I have taken spoken English classes online as well as offline. And thank you for joining in my session. If you have any further doubts, you can use the chat box to give your query there. I'm going to try my best to solve all your queries. Thank you. And regarding our course, guys, it will be 4 weeks. That is nothing but 30 days of course. In these 30 days, we're going to learn grammar, speaking skills, writing skills, vocabulary, as well as pronunciation skills. So our batch number is, guys, 339. The email address of support is given on your screen. Any queries related to the batch number 339, you can directly send a mail to the Logic Labs team. Even if it's related to the course, do not hesitate to send a mail to the Logic Labs team. From there, I'm going to respond to you all regarding our batch 339. So our batch is started today, that is 22nd of July 2024. Time will be 6 a.m. Till the session end, the timing will be the same, that is 6 a.m. IST, Indian Standard Time. Your trainer, that is Miss Aisha, that's me. Course fees will be very low as compared to the others, that is 1,652 INR. And if you want to make in the dollars, that will be $20, that is USD. Duration will be 4 weeks. Don't worry in this time how we will going to complete the batch. You only have to focus on what we are learning in the classes and how you are going to implement that in your day-to-day conversation. Completing of a batch within a 4 weeks with complete and detailed information depends on your trainer, that is me. Regarding the sessions, 3 demo sessions will be free. 2 will be uploaded on the YouTube channel of Logic Labs Technologies and will be given in the WhatsApp group as well to see the demo. From the day 3, live classes will be there and it will be only shared with the paid students. From the day 4, a new Zoom registration link will be sent to those who have done the payment, who are willing to learn spoken English for all the 4 weeks. There will be no pass shift. There will be no amount refund once you've done the payment. And please follow up the WhatsApp joining link I'm going to give you in the chat box so that from there you can join the community and from there you can get the information related to our classes. And all the session recordings and notes will be uploaded in the graphics. Like you will get the access to an app of Logic Labs Technologies. There, within a 1 hour of the class complete, you will get the recordings as well as the notes. Logic Lab stream will be available from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday to Saturday. Okay. And our classes timing will be 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. from Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday, there will be no session. In case if you all want the extra classes, we can take the extra classes on Saturday and Sunday as well for your satisfaction. So this is all about our batch. And for any queries without any hesitation, you can call on the 2 numbers which is given on your screen. And if they are not receiving your call, you can drop a message, that is WhatsApp message or a common message to their numbers. They'll definitely going to call you back. This is all related to our session. And these are some of the social media of Logic Labs Technology. If you are searching for a job related information, you can get updates in the Telegram group of Logic Labs Technology. That also I'm going to share in the chat. So this is all about our course and this is all about the Logic Labs Technology. Anything if you want to ask, you can ask. I have given the permission to every student to unmute themselves and they can ask me any doubt if they have any. If you don't have any doubt, guys, please give me the confirmation in the chat box. No doubt, or else if you have any doubt, give again the confirmation in the chat box. Yes, ma'am, I have a doubt. And you can unmute yourself and you can ask me doubts related to our course. Please go ahead. I'm giving you a 1 minute of time to think what are the doubts you're having related to our course. And if you are thinking that there are many persons in a batch, how ma'am will going to respond to each and every student? That's my sole responsibility to respond all my students. All students are equal for me, even if you are from like school, even if you are from like IT industry or you are like an adult, for me all are same. So don't worry, every student's query will be taken into the consideration by your trainer. Don't think your trainer as a trainer. Think as a friend that will going to help you in this 30 days to come up with your troubles in speaking English. Clear, guys? I hope I'm very clear with my batch, with all my beloved. So let me just share you the WhatsApp group as well as the social media links so that you all can join the session, so that you can all join the social media of Logic Labs Technology. So this is the WhatsApp group, guys. Please join the WhatsApp group, and if you have any queries, you can just drop a mail to any one of the group admins. Okay, they will going to respond you as soon as possible. This is all regarding the Logic Labs Technologies and regarding our batch. Done, guys? Yeah. Okay. let's begin our today's batch. Before starting our today's batch, I would like to ask you all guys why you are here. What is the purpose of you all learning spoken English? Why you want to learn spoken English? Are you mainly focused on speaking or are you also focused on writing as well as pronunciation? Why? But if I ask this question to almost my students of previous batch, a few of them said that, ma'am, we actually want to focus on the speaking side. That is the reason I joined. Some said, ma'am, I want to shift my job to some other states where they usually speak or they usually do the conversation in English only. So this is the thing I want to learn. Whereas some was little bit like they are in the beginner level in speaking English, but comes to the writing, they are like, ma'am, I actually don't know how to prepare a resume as I'm a fresher. Ma'am, I don't know how to write an email professionally so that it can make an impact to the one who I'm sending the email. It may be a client, it may be a boss. So that also is happened. So previously I used to only focus on the speaking, but whereas coming with the students' queries, the students' troubles and problems, I decided to add write written English as well with the clarity. Because few of the students, when we are doing the conversation sessions, when we are doing like 1 hour of practical sessions related to the examples and day-to-day conversation, I observe that my students are unable to do the pronunciation hard. So I've taken the pronunciation as well in this batch so that I can help you all to know how to pronounce the words. What are the basic rules of pronouncing the words and that form. So this all will be included in our batch 339. Clear, guys? Now, if you have any queries, you can simply raise your hand, guys, and I'll get to know, okay, this and that person is having a query, and I'm going to unmute them, but I have already given the permission to you all, so don't hesitate to ask the questions related to our course. Now, I hope you all have seen the course content. If not, let me share the course content with you all. What are the things that will included in our classes? Maybe or may not, you have not seen the course content. So let me show you that as well. So this is our course content, guys. Okay, this is our course content. What it will going to be included? It will going to include the basics, guys, like letters and basic pronunciations related to the months and all. And again, the basics related to the written English, that is punctuation marks. Okay, then again, main and important thing of any language, that is formation of a sentence and how the sentence will form and what are the parts of a sentence and how one person can form the sentences by their own in any kind of situations. That will also be included in our session. That is nothing but basics of English. Next, the pronunciations will be there related to the vowels. What are vowels? Why vowels called as vowels? Why consonant called as consonant? Why we will use the vowels? In our words, without the vowels, can we make or form words and sentences? That also we're going to see in the word classes. Now move on to next one, that is parts of speech. Very important, not only in English language. If you are learning Telugu, Hindi, Chinese, Marathi, Japanese, parts of speech, knowing the parts of speech are very important. So different types of parts of speech we have. We're going to learn in detail how one parts of speech is different from another. And again, in that parts of speech, it is divided into subheadings that also we're going to discuss. So this is what all about pronoun, adjective, verbs, adverbs, introduction, and easy way of remembering this all. We're going to see that as well in our further classes. Next will be our articles. Articles are very easy to understand, guys. What is the difference between the and what is the difference between the? That also we're going to see. What are articles and all we're going to see. Determiners, simple sentences, how to form a sentence based on first person, second person, third person, first person singular, plural, second person singular, plural, third person singular and plural. Active and passive voice in this, another thing we will also include, guys, that will be direct and indirect speech. How active and passive voice will be different from the direct and indirect speech, that also we're going to see in our further session. Mostly you will get the confusion in direct and indirect speech as well as the passive and active voice. So we'll also going to remove that confusions. Then the translation exercises will be there. This translation exercises, I'm going to ask the question to you all. You have to tell the same question in English language. Tense is most important part, that is tenses, that every student will get a confusion. Way to use will, way to use shall, way to use was, way to use when, and all that will also be there. Return conversation as a document, you will get this return conversation. Okay, here if you observe here, I have not given the written English things related to as well as pronunciation and vocabulary, but it will going to be included in the batch, guys. No need to worry regarding that. And in the written English, guys, if you will ask me, ma'am, what are the things that will included in the written English? Means it will include email, resume, okay, how to prepare that, memo, and CV, what is the difference between CV and resume? That also we will going to have. Okay. And in the vocabulary, we're going to learn new words that will going to help to improve our speaking skills related to the new words. And comes to the pronunciation, again we will learn the pronunciation of hard words that will going to be used in our day-to-day conversation. Okay, so this is what all included in our course. Now, there will be only few rules, guys, that I hope my students will going to follow in our day-to-day classes. The rules are very easy, guys. It is only meant for you. You all have to follow this rule. By this only you will going to improve your speaking skills. What are the rules? There is no like complicated rules that playing in Khatro Ke Khiladi, that rules. No, this is the simple rules, guys. I hope my students will going to follow it. So be positive, be confident. Even when I ask you the questions like what is your name, don't hesitate to tell. If I ask you any doubt, even if you have a silly doubt like ma'am, why it called as it, ma'am, why helping verbs call as helping verbs. If this doubts also you will have, please let me know. I am going to help you all, because at the end of the session, I don't want any of my students to be in a confusion, ending the session with the confusion with the queries. Because I want each and every student to end the session with full of satisfaction and no confusion. So you have to be confident. Even if your answer is wrong, just give me the answer. I'm not going to judge you, because we all are here for learning. Okay, sometimes I may make mistakes, you can help me. Okay, no, ma'am, this is not the way to tell. This is the way to tell, ma'am. So that I can also learn from all guys, right? So learning should never be stopped. If someone 4 years of kid is teaching you something, learn from it. 80 years of man is teaching you something, learn from that. Even teenager will teach you something, learn from that. Okay. Teaching will never going to stop it. It is not like, okay, she is a trainer, maybe she is telling her right. Even if I'm wrong, please let me know. And do not hesitate, don't be shy, always clear your queries, try to speak as much as possible. Sixth point is very important to highlight here, because it is a speaking classes, guys. It is not written classes. Instead of using the chat box, I insist my all students to speak as much as possible. And please make sure you can learn anything. There is nothing difficult to understand or to learn. Why this point is included? If you will learn day to day, attending the classes, tenses will be there. That will be like somewhat difficult to understand. Same as like pronunciation of words will that will be very like some little bit confusion to remember all the pronunciations. That is the thing. Okay. And don't forget, guys, your trainer, that is Miss Aisha, or else you can call me as Aisha or ma'am. It's based on you. I'm your trainer as well as your friend. So you can call me by my name or else ma'am or else by the trainer. And just remember, I'm here to help you all from 6 to 7 a.m. Okay, whatever the doubt, whatever the queries you have related to the spoken English course, you must answer that. Okay, or else if there is a questions also, please let me know. Now, before going to the further, before moving to the basics, guys, I would like to tell you why it is important to learn spoken English. What is the actual meaning of spoken English? Why you all are here for okay to learn spoken English? That I'm going to tell. So, spoken English, guys, refers to the ability to communicate through language that is English, that is spoken. Okay, we are not a disabled person, guys. We are completely able person. We can speak, right? So it is a speaking language. But whereas if we are like a disabled person, we don't know how to speak, we will use the sign language. Okay, that is using of non-vocabulary with the gestures we're going to say. But whereas comes to the spoken English, we have to go with the vocabulary. That is nothing but speaking your language by using correct pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, and fluency. Now, what it will going to include, guys? Pronunciation of words, using grammar correctly, expanding your vocabulary, speaking fluently and confidently, understanding what others is telling, and before speaking, you have to understand what you actually want to say to other person so that he can understand what you are telling without any confusion. Okay, so mostly why we will going to learn this communication skills related to the English language to do the conversation with the friends, families, colleagues, and everyone, or else to make foreign friends, or if you're going from one place to another place, for that purpose also spoken English, that is speaking English, is very important. If you see nowadays, guys, English is a growing language. Okay. So previously it used to like learned by the Indians because they want to move from one place to another place for the purpose of jobs, for the purpose of the education. But if you see nowadays, Chinese are also learning English. Koreans, Thailand peoples are also learning English. Why? Why? Because like their fans, like for example, if an actor is speaking in Thailand, how the other fans will going to understand what he is actually saying or else what she is actually saying, how they're going to convey their messages, how they're going to like, hold their fan with the language. Okay, if they speak in English, oh my god, every fans will be like fangirls and fanboys will be like, wow, he's speaking English. Yeah, I can understand what my favorite actor is telling. So that is important, guys. Okay, learning something new, that is like one of the important languages English, that is because it's growing language. Now, what are the other purpose of spoken English? Presentation in your company's business professional setting, we can say in short. Interaction with the people, third points, interacting with the peoples. Okay, because they are different, they have a different cultures, different language. But what is the main mediator here? English. That is the reason we have to learn the English language. Career opportunities, guys. It will create many career opportunities for you all. Okay, here I would likely to tell you an example here. Like nowadays, guys, if you know this English language, but you don't know how to work somewhere, so that companies are providing you the free of cost training because you are very good in communication skills and they need you. So they are providing the practical workshops for you for those who are good in communication. For the career growth also communication is learning the English is very important, right? So example is here, guys. Two persons will be there, guys. Okay, one is very good in academics. She writes very well. She is the topper of the class. Okay. Another is she's not the topper of the class, but she got passing marks also. She will get so passing marks. She will get but she's having a very good communication skills. Okay. Whereas the topper, she only knows how to mug up the answers and write. So when the both girls will go, or else both boys will go for an interview, what do you think? Who will be chosen? A, the one who is very good in academic, or the B, who is very good in communication skill. What do you think? For example, keep yourself as an interviewer, and in your company, whom you're going to hire, the academic one or the communication skill one. Think about that and let me know the answer in the chat box. Whom you will going to appoint or else who you're going to choose, A or B. If you ask me the same question, I'll say I'm going to appoint the B. What do you all think, guys? B will be the correct answer, or I should appoint the one who is having a very good knowledge in her academics but don't know how to do the communication? Yes, B. Very good, Krishna. Yes, Pawan B. Yes, very good. So why B? Here the question. Because when I'm hiring, or else think like I'm also an interviewer, you all are sitting with me and some person come with a good communication. So what we will be thinking, ma'am, instead of taking that girl who mug up the answers and writing the exam, we will go for the communication, ma'am, because our clients are there who used to communicate, who go for the communication purposes. We don't want academic, ma'am. We'll go for the speaking skills. So here, what is important? Your academics are not important at all. What is this here? Here it is coming. Here we are choosing the person who is having a very good communication skill. So that is the purpose of learning a language which is trending, which is growing up, which will going to help you in your career as well. So this is the importance of spoken English in the world. Why it is called as a world language? Because not only in one country, not only in two countries, it's spoken English or else English will be spoken in all over the world. It is a global language. That is the reason many persons are focusing on learning English. Okay, if you see the person who is having the kids of like sixth class, eighth class, they are also wanted their their children to learn English so that when they grown up, they will be more fluent in English as compared to the persons who are learning right now. So they are providing that. And when you are learning English, a good trainer is also very important. Okay. If you are joining a class of a person who don't know actually what is or what he or she is going to teach, it means you are not having a correct trainer. How you going to achieve your goals then? This we will mostly seen in the schools, guys. Okay, school. When in the schools, if the teacher is not proper in English language, so the child will grow the same mentality. Okay, like okay, this is the correct word, even if the teacher is telling the wrong word. Because teacher only don't have the knowledge of that thing. So till he grown up, he'll going to follow the same thing. So teacher or else the trainers will also plays an important part in teaching the English language. Okay, now what are the benefits? Why it is important to learn speaking language or else spoken English? It will improve your communication skills, guys, your career opportunities, globally connectivity, travel and exploration, personal growth, social connections, academic success, business expansion. For all these points, we have learned the English. Now, importance will also the same as what is the purpose of learning the spoken English. This is all about what is spoken English, importance of spoken English, why a person must learn the English language if he or she is lacking behind in communication skills. Okay, guys, so this is the purpose of learning English. Now, let's move. So before going into deep of our spoken English classes that we're going to start after the demo sessions, you must understand, guys, you can do anything. Nothing is difficult for you. Before joining the sessions, make sure you should stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself, yes, I can learn, speak, and write English language. Never be disappointed from yourself. Even today, if you don't understand anything, don't worry. Tomorrow, again, we will try and we will again do the same topic so that my all students will be satisfied. Even if one or two students are not satisfied, even one student is not satisfied, for that even one student, I'm going to take the class again so that you all can satisfied equally. Now, how to learn English effectively? If you will see in a mostly the points how to learn English effectively, you will always see like uh, listen to the movies and all. This that is also an important part, guys. I'm not denying it. I'm not telling like, okay, don't watch the movies, don't watch the songs, you will learn the English. No, learn it. What is the main purpose here? Practice. Practice is very important. For example, you're watching a Hollywood movie. In that, you have seen one dialogue. It was related to some kind of word that you don't understand. What you will going to do? You will going to maintain a book, 50 pages, enough, more than enough. 50 pages of books you have to maintain. Okay. In that book, what you are going to do, whatever the new words you are listening, you have to note down that word. You have to search for the meaning of that word. You have to know how this meaning, how this word I can use in a sentence. If you want me to help you guys, please don't hesitate to ask me in the class. I'm going to help you with that as well. Okay. And almost all the time, you have to be active, guys. Whenever you're learning something, you have to be active. You should be not like 1 hour of class. We'll just hear her. Why to listen to her? We'll just hear. We'll just go and see the recording. We will not do the practice. What is the meaning of practice? We'll just going to listen what ma'am is telling and then we're going to learn it. No, you have to give your side as well, guys. How you will give your side means you have to practice it on the daily purposes. Okay, for example, if the day 6, I'm explaining regarding the punctuation marks. So you have to practice punctuation marks where I can use the apostrophe, where I can avoid the apostrophes, where I can use the capitalization, where I can avoid it. That is also important. So practice also you have to do, guys. So here are some techniques from which you can learn the English effectively. First, write every day. When you write, guys, why I'm telling you're having a confusion? Just now, ma'am said it's a speaking. Why she is telling regarding the write? I will, I will uh, clarify it, guys, because when you write, okay, here many benefits are included. When you're writing, your writing will going to improve. You will get writing skills. Again, thinking power. Cause whenever you're writing, first in your mind, you're thinking in your mother tongue, and you're converting your mother tongue into English language, and then you are writing it. Okay, so it will also include improve that thing. Okay, another, your imagination power, that is very important. That is nothing but creativity. That also will improve by writing every day. And while writing, you'll get to know what are the grammatical mistakes you all are doing. Okay, another one is recopy. Okay, second one is when whatever the mistakes you have done, just recopy it or else correct it. Second, reading a story with the picture or else without a picture. You can read it then. Here, I am not going to tell you any of the books, no suggestions from my side, guys. Like, I'm not going to tell you, go and bring that novel or else buy that book, you will learn. No, any book you can take, guys. Okay, fifth, fourth class readers, take it. 10th class readers, take it. Magazine, take it. Brochures, take it. Newspapers, take it. Anything. You just have to focus on the reading. Yes. Whenever you are reading a news related to how something is stolen from some house. Imagine it, how it happened, how the thief got in, how he is coming out, why the police did not catch him yet. These all are nothing but related to the imagination. Right? By the imagination, you will improve your brain health as well. Okay, that is any book you can find, guys. Anything. I'm not going to suggest any books for you here. Okay, so whenever you will get the time, just read it. And by reading, again, what you will going to improve? Your vocabulary you are going to improve. For example, sorry is the SORry, commonly we use. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. This is the common word. But if you will focus on the vocabulary, guys, instead of sorry, we can use apologize. I apologize for my mistake. I am sorry for my mistake. Instead of that, you can go for I apologize for mistake. What you are learning here, you learned a new word here that is nothing but related to the sorry. Now instead of using sorry, go with the apologize. Clear? This is all related to that. Now, watch anything, guys, any movie you like, any song you like, that may be Hollywood, that may be Bollywood. But if you're going with your mother tongue songs or its mother tongue films, make sure you should on the subtitles. Okay, whatever he or whatever actors are telling in the Hindi language or their mother tongue, it will automatically going to convert into the English language. By this, you can understand, okay, in the mother tongue, it is like, ha. In the English language, it's like, okay. If it's in the mother tongue, it's like, such. In the English, it will be true. Like this, you will enhance your vocabulary as well as the speaking English. Okay, guys, see, just have a look here. Now, what is it telling? If in one day you will learn the 5 words, like all over a month, you will learn 280 new words. Okay, look up into the dictionary if you can't find any word. I know, guys, today's class will be a little bit boring for you all because this is all related to the speaking English. Why it is important, how you can effectively learn English language. From tomorrow, we're going to start our course. So I know this will be little bit boring for you to understand. But if you have any queries, guys, in the middle of the session also, you can ask me. Don't hesitate to ask me, guys. Clear? So this is all related to the English language. Another important thing, guys, you must be confident. Okay, you should not be like, I can't learn English within within a month. It's not impossible, guys, to learn. It's possible. Only what is the thing that is needed means more hard work, more practicing. That is only you need. Okay, if no one is there for you to practice English, you can practice in my session. I'm going to do the conversation with you all, or else I'm going to learn listen what you all are telling, and I'm going to tell you where you all are doing the mistake. If no one is there from 6 to 7, I will be available, guys. And if at home you want to practice, just stand in front of the mirror. Think you are standing on a stage like a celebrity and you are giving the speech. By that also, you can improve your speaking skills. Clear? The ways to improve the speaking English, first, accent will be the accent. Accent. Don't focus on the accent, guys. For example, if you are here to learn the accent, yes, we can hear, but not now because we are focusing now related to the English basics of English, guys. Later, at the end of the batch, yes, we will going to focus on the accent, how to go with the British accent, American accent, or else these two accents will be there, guys, mostly used. And our Indian English is a mixture of both American as well as the British one. Clear? So these are all the points that is included. Immediate. For example, if you like the Billie Eilish or else Taylor Swift, okay, many others, Justin Bieber. If you like their songs, if you listen to that song, try to imitate them. How they are pronouncing the words, how they are just singing in a very fluent manner. I know their mother tongue as English, okay, but you can imitate them, right? That is also important. That is listening to the music, listening to the songs, or listening to the dialogues of your one of your favorite actors from the Hollywood. Yeah, you can move with that as well. So these are all the things that is required for you all to improve your English, guys. Clear? Same what I said, buy books, each word's pronunciation, 10 to 15 minutes of reading every day. Be patient, be confident, guys. Okay, this is all the things. Now, if you are having a doubt, ma'am, which channels we can use to improve our English efficiency means you can go with Star Wars, CNN, BBC, or Star Movies, and as well as HBO. Here it is given that in the second line. For the songs, you can listen to them. Names as given here. Westlife, Robbie Williams, Aber, MLTR, and Connie Francis, among others. You can go with the Justin Bieber, they are the new generation one, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, okay, Bruno, Coldplay, yeah, you can go with that. BTS is also there, but their songs are in Korean, so you can go with the English mode. Okay. And the next is whenever you are making the mistakes, learn from it, guys, instead of running from your mistakes. Okay. Again, speaking, this related to the one. Same, it is all are the same, guys. Singing. How we will sing in our mother tongue if we like some song. For example, we'll take the song of Pushpa 2. Swami song. How we will all sing whenever we are doing some sort of office work or else in a free time. How we are going to sing with a very good lyrics. Assuming ourselves like standing in an Indian idol and we are doing the singing. Same, you can follow with the English songs as well. Same, imagine yourself, you are an Indian English singer. You are singing in front of the crowd of 50,000 people. All are coming to see you. How Aisha, an Indian is singing this much good in English. Think like this. Take your name. Think like this. Okay, and try to do the singing. Okay, when you're doing the house chores, when you're doing the office work in a free time, if no one is around you, try to sing it. Will also going to improve your confidence power. Will also going to improve your communication skill, pronunciation, and vocabulary as well. So you can sing that as well. Okay, spending your time this pronunciation skill in detail. We're going to see in our further classes, guys. Okay, same. So this is what all about our things. And what I'm going to include, I've already included here grammar, vocabulary, writing, pronunciation, listening will comes under again in speaking, as well as this hello will comes under the pronunciation. So till here I have completed my today's day one demo. If you have any doubt here, please go ahead and ask me, guys. Tomorrow, we're going to see the basics of English, like how many alphabets are present in English, how alphabets are different from the letters, how to form a word, why word is called as word, why vowels called as vowels, how to remember each vowels with their sounds. Okay, apart from the 5 vowels, that is A, E, I, O, U, is there any vowels? Why consonants are called as consonants? Okay, that we will going to do in our tomorrow's class. So if you have any doubt in our today's class, please guys, you can ask me. Any doubt? No doubt, guys? Okay, I know, I can understand. This is the first day. You all will hesitate to speak. You all will be shy to speak. You will be like underconfident. So don't worry, guys. You can ask me tomorrow. Tomorrow also same trainer will be there for you. That is Aisha only. A day after tomorrow also you will find me only. Okay. So if you're having any doubt with these 3 days, I would like my students to be very comfortable with me, whatever the doubts they are having, why they want to learn speaking English, let me know. So tomorrow I'm going to start the session at 6 o'clock. Please try to join at 6 o'clock. And as a part of your homework, I'm giving you all a very like, simple homework. That is your introduction. Prepare with your introduction. Okay, how you're going to introduce yourself to me? I would like to see that. Okay, so please prepare with the self introduction. Okay, I'm going to help you guys. If there is any mistakes you all are doing, I will tell you. I will help you to avoid the mistakes and how you can avoid that mistake. Okay, so tomorrow I hope my students will be more comfortable with me. I like to know what are your jobs, what my students are doing, why they are here. Is there anything they want to share with me? That all things we will going to include in our tomorrow's session. I hope all my students are satisfied with my today's session. Here guys, any doubt? I'm asking again. Any doubts related to today's session or related to our upcoming sessions? Please, you can ask me. 2 minutes are left to end the session, so you can go ahead and ask me if you have any doubts or queries. So I got 3 no's in the chat box, so I will go with the no here. Okay, so till tomorrow, guys, take care of yourself. If you have any doubt, please ask me in our tomorrow session. Bye-bye. Have a nice day and a good night to you all. Bye-bye.